Your mission, should you choose to accept it,
is to like this video and subscribe to the channel.
I've already assembled a team. I have them standing by awaiting your word. This message will self-destruct in 5 seconds. Good luck, Ethan, and thanks again.
Hello and welcome everyone. My name is Sebastian. I'm a long-term language professional, and today we are joined once more by our Italian guest expert, Chiara. Say hello, Chiara.
Ciao.
Today, Chiara will be your Hollywood language consultant. Chiara, it's good to have you back.
Happy to be here again. I think we did very well last time. If you haven't seen our review of Inglourious Basterds, please go check it out. We'll put a link in the description and at the end of this video. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel so we can keep making these videos.
Before we dive in, just a quick word on why we didn't have any video uploads recently. Well, part of it was my workload, part of it was I had everything ready for a John Wick video, but then I had not one, not two, but 8 different Russian language experts decline because they couldn't find the time for the workload that such an analysis entails. So if you are a Russian language professional and you would be up for the task, feel free to reach out to me via the channel details. And now, back to the juicy parts.
Yes. So, with Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning coming out soon.
Part 1.
Part 1 coming out soon. Maybe some people want to give the whole movie series a rewatch. And that's why today's subject of study is Italian in Mission Impossible 3, the Vatican breaking scene.
Alright, the setting. Ethan Hunt needs to break into the Vatican by climbing over the wall. To do that, the team grabs a DHL van, some Super Mario clothes, and then they block the road next to the wall by faking car troubles. Chiara, your thoughts?
The license plate is very accurate, but in 2006, the 2 initial letters of the plate could not have started with Q. Today, in 2023, we only have arrived at G. So at the time of 2006, we could have had from DA and backwards.
So they got the right format and look, but used the movie fake to steer clear of any real-world implications.
Corretto.
That's a plus.
That's a plus. And the uniforms, well, DHL colors are red and yellow. I don't know if back in 2006 the uniform was different, but the one they are wearing clearly is wrong. Let's say, however, that in the traffic in Rome, since it's like the Wild West, maybe the angry drivers would focus on the fact that they are stuck and not on the uniforms.
Fair point.
Additionally, after the traffic scene, Tom Cruise needs to dress like a priest, and that's maybe why he chose the overalls, to cover the priest robes.
So, how do we score this?
I would say this is half a minus. Okay, let's hear what they are saying.
È in un furgone nuovo!
È per questo, cretino!
L'ho sistemato la settimana scorsa!
Cretino.
Hai rotto?
Ho rotto io? Sì, io? Tu! Hai rotto tu!
Io! Hai rotto tu!
Stai
Ah
zitto!
sì, io ti
Tu
ho
hai
rotto!
rotto!
The first time I listened to this, I heard Peppino, Beppino, Bettino, but then I listened it more carefully and heard cretino, idiot. The first option could be correct if Tom Cruise wanted to argue with an Italian man called Peppino, but I don't think this is the aim of the whole gag. If we wanted to sound more authentic, who cares about the names? They both gesticulate like an Italian would do, so perfect acting, but the pronunciation is a little bit odd. Grammatically, it's accurate. They should have sounded more spontaneous in some other aspects of the speech. We would add things like il cazzo or i coglioni, curses, and having hai rotto alone is more neutral, maybe more suitable for this kind of movie. Ho rotto io, I broke it, would be more natural as io ho rotto or io ti ho rotto, but it's still okay. As for their performance, Tom Cruise speaks very unnaturally. He is more rigid than Jonathan Rhys-Meyers. But do I think the people in the traffic in Rome wouldn't even notice it? Not really. So for what the film is trying to do with it is not important.
Then how would you score this?
I think we should give it a plus.
Okay, go. Let's see what the Romans have to say.
Ma vaffanculo, sta zitto, sta zitto! Ho capito, mi dispiace, ma sposta sto cazzo! È un casino anche per noi! Mi dispiace, fatevi un po' indietro e passiamo tutti! Mi dispiace, però sbrigati, insomma! Scusa! E il calabretore è rotto!
See, this is what Italy looks like in my head. Everyone shouting at the same time. I can't even make out which voice belongs to whom, but as long as you can make out the difference, Chiara.
Our Italian here, in fact, has a Roman accent, native speaker, well done, and this is a very famous actor in Italy, known for a lot of TV series. When Tom Cruise says momento, momento, un momento or un attimo would be more natural. And then when the smoke comes out, we have the first grammatical inaccuracy. Carburatore is masculine, so the adjective should be rotto, not rotta.
Rotta, rotta, rotta!
The correct sentence would be il carburatore è rotto.
Ethan climbs the wall and we see a security guard worried about his camera.
Abbiamo un problema con la camera 121.
È tutto perfetto, nella grazie. Vabbè dai, non c'è problema, ciao! Buon lavoro a te! Ciao!
Lascia stare, tutto è ritornato in ordine. Passo. Grazie, tutto in ordine.
Oh, and suddenly we have happy Italians again. Isn't that funny?
Maybe Jonathan Rhys-Meyers has charmed everyone, even the angry people in the traffic. In Rome, this situation is ridiculous. It would never resolve like this. But it's grammatically accurate and the pronunciation is correct. Our security guard, too, is a native speaker, so he speaks perfect Italian. Declan here, though, turns unnatural again. First, he's just translating all good in his head, whereas we Italian would elaborate it a bit more. Ora il problema è risolto, or ora ho risolto il problema, meaning the problem is solved. And secondly, he says, me la grazie.
Nella grazie, nella grazie, nella grazie.
But I think that most people probably know the correct one is mille grazie or grazie mille.
We have got one more scene from the other side of the wall when Tom Cruise is disguising as a priest.
Buongiorno padre, buongiorno.
The pronunciation is good, with a much calmer intonation, but not natural. Even so, it is common to have people of different nationalities in the Vatican, so this pronunciation is suitable to the situation. I would say both actors passed the test, but not with the highest marks.
Well, thank you, Chiara. Shall we take a look at the scoreboard?
I think before we should remind all the viewers to subscribe to the channel.
That's right. Click that subscribe button so we can keep analyzing more movies. It's just one small click for you means the world to us.
Go ahead, we'll wait.
All done? All subscribed? Wonderful. Let's tally up the score. Let's tally up the score. Not bad, I guess. Not bad. But you know, Tom Cruise is putting so much effort into the action set pieces that doesn't leave a lot of time for language perfection, right? And to be honest, if I have a choice, even I prefer action efforts over language efforts. Now, Chiara, you always like dropping little knowledge nuggets about the local dub. Did you bring anything for us today?
Of course I did, of course. A little background. Tom Cruise's Italian voice actor is Roberto Chevalier, one of the greatest Italian dubbing actors ever. He's also known for dubbing Tom Hanks, Andy Garcia, and many more. He has been dubbing Tom since Top Gun, so all the Italian viewers are used to his voice. Only 5 times they've given Cruise's voice to another actor. For this movie, Tom Cruise is dubbed by the talented Riccardo Rossi, who does, as usual, a great job. But I remember going to the cinema to watch MI3 and thinking, what the when I heard Cruise's voice for the first time. It was really strange not to have the usual voice.
Is that the only movie in the series with a different actor?
Yes, it is. That's why there were a lot of fans who wrote to Universal protesting the voice change. Tom Cruise, no less, became interested in the issue and imposed Chevalier for all the next movies. Also, in the dubbed scene, the two say they have made all the Romans angry, while in the original they say Italians. And they have completed the missing sentence at the beginning, di far riparare il furgone. Also, they say cretino and not peppino.
Yeah, that makes sense. Cool facts. Thank you for sharing this with us. It's always so great to have you. Chiara, if anybody wants to reach out to you, follow you, hire you for some Italian work, where do they go?
You can reach me out on LinkedIn under Chiara Bertoldo, Italian Translator.
We'll put a link in the description. Everyone, if you like these insights, leave a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel, tell your friends. I've been Sebastian of vlogtailor.com. Thank you very much for watching. See you all in theaters for Dead Reckoning Part 1. And auf Wiedersehen in the next one.
Bye, till next time.